Oh, I already know what, like, when the race is over for him in early Act 2. It's just a matter of finding like what actually went wrong is what I'm interested in now. Okay, I think that's good enough. We don't need to like look everything. We can just skip ahead through, like, we don't have to like go step by step.
Just do better. Just do better.
If you guys want. I just want to look like vendors, like all of all the useful stuff.
That's
and like some layouts,
penalty and possibly
also
top of the game in various qualifiers.
Again, don't need to hear that. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So he didn't have a blue-blue-green, so I wonder if he just missed it earlier. There's a lot of things. He gets a blue-green-green, but he doesn't use it. As far as I remember, he doesn't use the blue-blue-green with lesser poison and swift affliction. And I'm just gonna watch it on my fucking OBS. That's much easier. I can see it full screen. Actually. Yeah, he did a misread on Ghost. We didn't go over Ghost because the differences in Ghost is the only layout you can really fuck up is the one that Waggle had at this, like the one that we had at the start of the thing. You don't actually have to. I think Control F automatically picks that, right? You don't actually have to put your mouse into it. I'm not sure if he knows that, now that I think about it. But yeah, okay, so here, well, obviously he got the movement speed, but we have no idea if he had the correct links here waiting, because he does it he did it differently from Ty, sorry. So what Ty does is he looked the linked first, then he looked for the movement speed. Well, we have no idea if Ty had the links, because he has the IDs to buy the links. Right? We can only look at the first window. Like, we can look at this. But because he didn't go for the next tab where we have the boots and the gloves and etc. Like, can somebody actually tell the difference between the colors here? Because I can't see it, at least on the grayed out. I can't tell the difference. How can you tell how can you tell that this is actually blue green? I can't see the difference. And again, am I actually I might be colorblind, maybe. I can't fucking. Okay, you know what we can do? We can look at the colors of the items on this tab and then compare. Okay, I'm trying to look at these two colors now. Well, obviously that too. Wait, there's at least one blue and green on the gloves. It's blue green at least. I can't tell anything else. I can tell what the bottom one in the gloves is. The top is blue and green, but it looks like it's blue. So from the top left into top right into bottom, it looks like it's blue, green, blue. But I can't say. Either way, I think that's misplay. Looking at how Ty does it, I think the way he did it was already 100% misplay. And I think he's probably the first, like, he's the only one who does that. Like, Ty is, as far as I know, Ty is the only one who does that like that anyways. Just stop, we can think. No, but we can't. It's, like, you can't really, it's really hard to do it. Like, Like I can't see that. I can't. My OBS is a bit cropped, so I can't see it. But how does Ty do it? Oh, you do it too. Okay. Yeah. What I usually do is I check the movement speed first. If I don't get that, then I just do Control F and press any random number or like anything on my keyboard, so it like removes the or like Control X, or you get the idea. You try to remove the search filter so it shows the loot again, like the items again. That's what I do, but that's slower than opening the tab, looking at the items and what you want to take, and then doing the search for movement speed. Yeah, but I can't full screen. Like, I'm on OBS. Like, this is how it looks for me, dude. That's how I'm trying to look it from this. And then I'm cropping it in OBS. Just macro. But yeah, that looks like it could definitely be in a blue-green. I can't say for sure. But yeah. Either way, regardless, I think that was a misplay to not check if it's a blue-green. You can almost see blue. This doesn't do anything. I mean, okay, it makes this bigger, right? But yeah. Either way, a misplay, regardless. And then he takes the blue-green, and this is fine. This is actually good for the Stormblast. You get lesser poison and swift eviction. Which I don't think he uses. Okay, let's skip ahead a bit. There's not much to talk about. This. Oh, he got a rare one. Okay, I would call that a misplay to not take the blue item. I think that's 100 a misplay, not picking up that rusted sword for transmute charge, in my opinion. But yeah. He does the vendoring stuff nicely. He does the vendoring stuff correctly for the first, but Ty does the second one better. Like he saves like half a second or something there on the second one. Wait, didn't even check for the links here anymore, right? On the second vendor. Nope, just goes. He was like, I have movement speed boots, I have a blue-green. Life is good. Probably. I think you should still check them. I mean, there's an argument that if you have a good filter, you will find your links on the way before it becomes an issue, because you don't need a 3 link until like Act 3. Sorry, Act 2. Yeah, so he does a misread here, but again, this is one of the areas we didn't go through because it doesn't make a big difference. Like, he took like an extra, I'd say 3 or 4 seconds because of this. It's not, in this particular layout, it's not a big deal. It could have been a big deal on some other layouts, but this particular one is not this is like absolutely not an issue at all. You did it on Shadow before, but now you do it on Scion because you need Onslaught. He does a perfect read on Mudflats. He goes down. Ty misread this a bit. Ty, I think he goes a bit too far to the left. Tiny bit too much, but I empathize that he rather go too much to the left than too much to the middle, so I think he did it just fine. But like, his filter absolutely shows blue, blue, green, blue, blue, blue ones, and 3-link ones in general. So yeah, there's nothing bad about this. Everything good so far. But like, if you don't get a blue, blue, green, at the latest, when you check the vendor at the start of Act 2, you'll feel bad, man. Yeah, and he got a transmute, right? Yeah, he has a transmute. He has an iron ring too. I didn't see when he dropped the iron ring, but he has an iron ring, so that's nice. But yeah, this coast quote unquote misread isn't a misread in my opinion. Oh, it was a hillock. Okay, thanks. Ty actually got an alteration from Hailrick, I just realized. No, Shadow doesn't get onslaught from hillock. You have to do Hailrake for that. So he did check for blue, blue, green here. He does check for it. There's a blue, 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 which I probably wouldn't buy with 2 IDs. Sure. Yeah, obviously you can't do it. You need the stuff for everything, so you can't do it. That was fine. He made it stuff. Gets frostbomb. Get that. He doesn't have currency, so there's no reason to check anything. Okay, good. Buy yourself. My quality was auto. Like my quality, like it wasn't even auto. It was actually like HD. Sorry, like it was actually the highest quality there. Yeah, not too much to talk about the submerge again. He does the same mistake as pretty much everyone else does. Actually, I want to look if Bagel does that. But yeah, you said to watch something about ledge. Yeah, and the video was like so like you know so fucking long. It looks like he's keeping a bit too much maybe. Oh, he's chance orb. Man, he got the chance orb super early. Wait, when did he get the helm? Did he turn back for that helm? At some point here. Or is it earlier? I don't even know. He has a green, green, green helm. Oh, he has had it earlier. Oh, that's from him. Okay. Man, getting the chance orb at that point must be like great. Like, oh, nice, let's go. Yeah, the chance orb was huge, dude. But yeah, he doesn't have a blue-green anywhere else. So he's forced to use the green-green-blue for the onslaught. Oh god. I mean, there's a blue-blue-blue. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's alright. It's also the better base, so if he had crumbs, he could use that. Potentially. But yeah, there's been 2 times now that he didn't check the vendor for links. So I would call that a misplay, but he was probably super hyped about the... No, it was a blue. Yeah, he was probably super hyped from the MS. Yeah, there's not... This is fine. This is all good, going good. I want to see if he skips the back for it. That could give him a lot of XP though. Like he hit level 7 here. So he's a bit behind in XP compared to, say... See, that is a lot of XP. That, in my opinion, you should kill that pack. You can destroy the pack with Stormblast Mines. I think it's a misplay to not kill them back, in my opinion. Yeah, I've seen the Yoji video. It's good. Okay. Yeah, it's like almost a half level. So he's 7.5 right now. So he did everything right until now. Here's the mistake. He goes up. But there's... I mean, he probably did... I don't know if it... I haven't asked him, but he might have done that for XP. Yeah, you slap a frost bomb and then you throw a few mines in there. They all... No. Ty didn't go here. I know Havok and Tai did this. But I'm not sure. Tai definitely knows that the exit is down and like down to the left and not down to the right. So I'm not sure if he does it for XP. Also, oh my god. Okay, that's misplay. That. Look at that to the bottom left corner. One, two, three, four. It's like 6 blue skeletons. There's one behind the necro as well. Oh my god, the XP. Yep. Go back for the blues. No. Oh, yeah, that was a lot. That was a misplay. I feel like I'm not like I haven't talked with him too much about, but like I'm not sure if he was like nervous or he was like trying to rush too fast or why, but he doesn't skip that normally. From the practice runs, I've seen him do like he did a few practice runs where I was paying like I was watching through Discord, and he did not skip blues in lower prison ever. I think the pressure probably got to him a bit. Yep. I don't think he was. Oh yeah, maybe he wasn't like nervous, but he was just like. I mean, I would say it's too nervous because he tried to go too fast, and that's probably something to do with being a bit nervous, right? But the way he plays, all throughout, at least especially like early Act 2 was a bit off. But yeah, he does the read. You have no idea when I was when we were doing this, the upper prison coaching. He a lot of the time he was like I gave him a layout and he went halfway to the tree, was like I want to turn back. I was like no, commit, dude. If it continues, you must go. You have to check it because if you turn around and the other side goes for 2.5 screen like rooms, and that's a dead end, you just want to stop the race there. Like that's like, yeah, I've seen the trailer, but you have to commit checking that in these layouts. You have to check. I think everyone read this correctly. But then he does the really nice play on upper prison though. On the after the half part. Yeah, that's another blue back. It's a bit hard to see that blue back, but yeah, there's another blue back down here. Yep, there's a blue back there. If he read upper prison wrong, he would get fucked on levels. He was fine. He was fine after killing like his XP on Mervel was fine. Oof. The big brain. He remembered to turn around in that. Yeah, his XP was fine on like later on. Like sorry, like end of Act 1 and early Act 2. Act 2 it just like crumbled. But yeah, he did a perfect read on Upper Prison. Yeah, he was the only one who read that. We went over a bit on when to do that, like when to do a turnaround in Upper Prison with those layouts. Like, what level did he hit here? Was he like level 9? Just barely 9? I mean, I would say it's a bit behind in XP. Like, you should, with these long layouts, you should be a bit higher up. I mean, you would be like over 9.5 right now with the blue back from Lower Prison. Oh, you're asking about the tabula? Oh, the tabula is a completely useless drop, even in an Act 10 Kitava kill race. Like, you don't even need a 4 link in this race. Everything you have more than enough damage with a 3 link. He just had to use it because he didn't get the links. Now there's a K at this. He missed 2 vendors. Like, he potentially missed the blue green. And yeah, that's all good. I don't think he probably doesn't pick up enough though. Oh no, he picks everything good. But he missed 1 vendor check completely. Yeah, there's nothing for him to take here except the Jade. And because he had 2. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he could have used that chest. I don't know. Did he need to sell it for transmute though? No, he didn't need to sell it for transmute, but I wouldn't have kept that honestly. Because you can't, you don't want to use it all the time. I think he should have like checked for random blue-green helm. But I guess or like a gloves. But I guess he didn't want to give up on the helm he had because he knew he's gonna need greens anyways a bit. But so does he actually check colors here? Okay, so that's 3 vendors now basically that he's missed. Yeah, like literally, if he checked there and he had blue-green helm or gloves, this could have been like saved. But then again, not getting a blue-green or a base, like a 3-link base for blue-green that you could like maybe get with a Chrome or 2. Is pretty rare. Like, they are not rare drops to get them, and I'm pretty sure his filter shows them. I wouldn't use Chrome on that helm though, but yeah, because it's a pure evasion. I mean, if he gets a green blue on it, that's like the links for your Stormblast, so yeah. Oh, this isn't definitely the worst possible RNG. Like he has a blue green, which is really good, but he needs a. The thing is, you need the blue green at some point early Act 2. I'm not sure if he saw Scrum items. I definitely talked about it, but I'm not sure if he actually made the change. But Chrome items aren't exactly like super common either. But yeah, he definitely should have checked vendor like more. I don't know, maybe he was hoping to hit a blue-blue-green after the Merveil. Like, at the moment, blue-blue-green isn't important. I mean, yeah, it is better, but you don't need it. Hmm? How far do you want me to go back? That's a shield. Oh, that letter cap is 1 green, I think. That's a shield, and then we have letter cap with... That's 1 socket green. Yeah. But he's also not opening any chests. He should definitely have it. Like, I pressured him to do them. The sound filters. I didn't like wet his filter though. He feels debated by corrupted zone. Oh, I mean he was paying attention to his killing, so yeah. That's not a big ass didn't though, but he definitely should have known this. But it looks like he was focused on something, like not his layout though. Like he was just like, okay, I'm going up. Then he's like, okay, this looks like it's gonna go up, and then he just opens his kill tree. Yeah. I mean, even without checking filters, you're like for example, Ty found his links, if I remember correctly. Like he didn't buy a blue green. Like you are expected to get a 3 link that you can crom into a blue green. Or get a green, like a blue green. Or a blue green. But I don't know how much his filter is hiding. It's hard to tell. But yeah, he hit the minimum like regard XP for this, so he did get the level ups on his gems for the fight. Like it's actually really unlucky to not get them by this, but assuming his filter shows them properly. Like we can only assume that it shows them properly because it's not rare. I think he probably he could have actually gone for the 3 link for the kill and made this much faster, but swapping out gems is a bit like on this run he could have actually swapped to a 3 link Stormblast here to make it go much faster, but yeah. But in general, swapping a lot of gems for one fight is a bit annoying, yeah. And that would have mean that he wouldn't. I mean, you don't need Onslaught for this fight. Like doing the gem swap is really annoying. It throws off so much. It's. I think overall it would have saved him time in this fight though. Like it would have made it faster, I think. Yeah, no links. Now would be nice to have a Crom for that. Oh no, he didn't check it. One thing we can debate about is that Arc. I don't think anyone else uses Arc because Stormblast Mine is so OP now, but also, okay, so now this is where this all starts to go to shit, by the way. So he's 11.5. At the moment, everything is fine. In terms of level, he doesn't still absolutely need the blue green. It's bad though. But yeah, he missed like three vendors and one most likely a blue green. Yeah, I don't think you need Arc. But like I didn't talk about like the only thing I really talked about with Tai was the layouts. Like, he doesn't get any XP here, dude. He should hit level 12 in this zone. That's a decent pack that he didn't seem to get most kills from. That's a crazy pack. Like, he barely get any XP in this zone. But he didn't have a blue pack here at all. I don't think. Like, not having a blue pack in Southern is pretty unlucky. But he should have accounted for, and like, you know, he should have definitely hit level 12 here. You should absolutely hit level 12 before the town. I think he should have checked vendor here. He has 2 transmutes, and he has the IDs. He should absolutely check the vendor for links, I think. Oh, I feel like he's used to killing he throws the mines on the plaque, but because he doesn't have the links on it that he's used to, he doesn't get the kill on the pack. Like, he's used to having a 2-link minimum on Stormblast at this point, and now that you don't have it, the damage you're missing is so insane. Yeah, he's not even 12 yet. He at this point he should like really start looking like for XP. Keeping them. I mean, but he's thinking that he's killing them because he's used to it, but it's not happening. Like, the shit isn't dying. He's like he's like over half a level up behind right now of what he should be in this spot. Like, currently, Ty 23 is almost level 14 when he kills the beast, if I remember correctly. Oh no, wait, sorry, almost level 12, not 13. Sorry, 13, not 14. 13. And he hits yeah, like, he could have saved this run by realizing the XP issue and then doing almost a full clear on Sin's level 1 and then getting extra XP in Riverways. Yeah, he did that a lot. He vendors the wand. He vendors the wand that he bought for an wisdom scroll earlier. So I guess he's like, fuck, I can't do anything with this because I don't have chromatic. But he doesn't check for he doesn't check for a blue green either here. Yeah, I think he skips it completely. Yep. And he doesn't. Yeah, it's all going downhill currently. Just like, it's crumpling. I don't know if he's feeling the pressure of other, like, Havoc hitting level 14 and hitting level, like, Chambers level 2 right now. Like, he's 12 and a half right now. Do you think Tapula slowed him down? 100%, yes. Consistency sake point of view, that the way he did this was fine, but then he doesn't go for the blue pack, which is a big mistake. He should have absolutely gone and killed the blue pack there, like up there, up in this room. He should have gone for that. Even if he wasn't behind in XP, he should kill the blue pack. He played good. No, he didn't play. He played good if we consider it to all of the other plebs in the world, but he did not play good in the slightest for his own level. And he knows it himself too. Yeah, like he doesn't get any mobs here. Like, dude, look at this. How many packs? How many like, look at the XP when he enters. It's like 12.6 or 7. And when he exits, dude, he got like 25% XP here. Yeah, this isn't the link issue now at the moment. No, this is absolutely not link issue. I don't know if he realizes that he hasn't had any XP in the last like 4 zones. But the thing is, like, man, he's so used to having the 3 link. I think. Yeah, like he's trying to be as fast as possible, and he's just like missing the vitals right now. Yeah. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just him trying to go as fast as he can and then just, yeah, I don't know. I would have to talk with him. But yeah, like, obviously we don't know for absolute certain that the times he didn't check the vendor, that the vendor would have given him what he needed. But in the first vendor where he got the movement speed, it was, I'm pretty confident it was a blue green. Like, I can't say for sure, but either way, it was a misplay how he did it. But like, even if it wasn't a blue green, he missed another 3 vendors. Yeah, even a blue green helm on a, yeah, true, that is true. But at the same time, it is pretty unlucky to not get a blue green drop during whole of Act 1. So from that point of view, he got kind of shafted on the RNG, but he most likely would have been fine if he had checked the vendor. So I don't know if he was just counting on the drop, because usually it happens. But yeah. Regardless, like, even when he played badly, the bad, like, not getting those easy links was making it a lot worse. It's just like everything just piled on top of the shit fest that was already happening, and yeah. What was the Fidelitas drops? Yeah, let me check. There's a green gloves. But the thing is, you would need a chroma on that. You would minimum need a chromatic on that. And you would rather use the chroma on something else, because he already has a green blue on the wand. He could have checked the vendor here, he didn't. There's a 3 link, but the 3 link is on a driftwood which you can't even chrome, which is a bit of a yikes. But yeah, he never checked the vendors for helm or gloves. No, but there's an I mean, I would totally agree that he wouldn't need the blue, and instead he could just use blue green, so he could 3 link the storm blast. But it's easy to say now that we know that you absolutely don't need arc from looking at like Ty's run, like Havok's run, right? But like he was like fully on that I need to use the arc anyways, instead of using the stone blast for clear. So he wanted to keep the blue. Yeah, he was the only one who used it. man. There's been like 5 missed vendors. I think. Like literally every time he went to town, he could have checked the vendor. But yeah, he is currently level 13.3 or something like that. He should be like 40, like he's like a full level behind right now, pretty much. I'm not sure if he's aware how much behind he is, based how he's running, but it's looking like he's. Oh no! Oh my god! I was about to say it's looking like it's a Baron and he just has no mobs, but I think I just saw him miss a blue bag. Maybe I'm blind. Oh no, this was just a shock animation. He has no monsters in Riverways either. What the? Like he actually has no mobs here. This Riverways is absolute dog shit. He got beat by Waggle Riplock. I'm not sure if you actually don't know anything about racing or what, but dying at Hillock lost Waggle around like minute and a half. Which is like nothing. Yeah, he should. I mean, if he had knew, I'm not sure if he knew, but if he knew that he is behind in XP, he should have absolutely gone out of his way. And yeah.
Fresh meat.
When you are going to upload your reaction thoughts on POE 2 video to YouTube Carve?
Probably gonna make it tomorrow, I think. But yeah, so he could have absolutely saved the run in Sins. I think I mentioned it earlier that he should have probably like almost full cleared Sins. But yeah, he should have absolutely realized the issue on XP. And he could have, even now, at this point, he could still save it by going a bit out of his way on Riverways to find packs. And then later on in Weavers, like he didn't have good RNG, like he didn't have absolute dog shit RNG, but it was just like a combination of a lot of things happening. Yeah, he just, the TLDR of this, he wanted to go too fast and relied on drops. But dude, oh god, do you guys wanna compare the Riverways difference, just out of curiosity? Because I haven't paid too much attention to others Riverways. So let's take a look at what Ty has in Riverways, for example. Because Ty have absolutely like nothing there on the main path. Yeah, it's a combination of a bad play and then just. But that's already like 2.5 packs. Does he have any blue packs? I mean, he doesn't even need to kill stuff because his XP is good. But I'm just like, want to look if he gets even blue pack or anything like that. But his XP is fine. Okay, there's a massive blue pack. Like, he has like 3 times the monsters. Like the worst of XP on his main path from the start to finish. Okay, let's go take a look at Havoc. Yeah, RNG definitely didn't lose the race to him, no. I'm just curious of this zone, specifically. Because it looked like he had no mobs. That could have, like, it's just like everything is piling on top. Havoc even isn't even looking at mobs. But yeah, Havoc has pretty much the same amount of mobs as Tyty did. So yeah, let's take a look at Waggle quick as well. But yeah, Havoc had so much XP he didn't need to even look at mobs. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's go look at Waggle. I mean, oh, Waggle had a blue pack on the way. Oh my goodness. Nice. That was a nice double black for Waggle. The double blue back for Waggle in Synth level 1. Okay, let's see Waggle. Waggle Riverways. That's a blue big ass blue back, yeah. I'm not sure what level Waggle is at the moment, but yeah, okay. Waggle had definitely more than Tai, but less than Tai. I mean, just having the blue back alone is big. Okay, so let's go back a bit. Take that off again. So Tai is 13.5 right now. He's like over like he's like level and a half behind right now. Yeah, Tai made some big not checking vendors mistakes in Act 1. Like he missed like 3 vendors that he didn't even check. Yeah, at this point the race is already like he has nothing. I don't think at this point the race is like done. He hit level 14 here. And did he also not take a Strombox? I mean, it's a blue Strombox, so again, if he knew he's behind in XP, which he obviously should know, he would click that. But yeah, it's just like you do a bit of a misplay, then on top of that, you get a bit of an RNG, and then it just like starts to snowball. Like it's crazy to me that he didn't find a single blue green. I think in this whole run for gloves or helm. I mean, there's a blue-green chess piece, but again, it's a chess piece. Yeah, Tai was literally. Oh, wait, I didn't see the vendor. He was hoping that. I mean, he could have bought that and then hope to chrome it, but. And there's another growth opportunity he could take now to check. I'm not sure if he's hiding chrome items. I hope he's not. Yeah, so the TLDR. He tried to go too fast. He got a bit shafted by RNG of not getting the usual things, and then he didn't adjust and try to correct it with getting the items from vendors, and it looked like he missed completely that he was underleveled. Because usually when you have the stuff that you're normally getting, you like he's missed like 2 blue backs, like killing blue backs, just because he didn't have the damage on the Stormblast Mind that he normally would have. So that's just like he didn't adjust to the stuff that was going on, which then just all of it just snowballed and snowballed, and Yeah, 17 Fidelitas is actually insane. And now we can talk about the mistake. So, I mean, the read here was perfect for getting the waypoint and then going to kill Oak. And the way he paths the Act 2, I mean, it's debatable if the way he does it and what bandit he takes is not ideal. Like, I think he should definitely have used Skitterbots instead of Hell of Ice, for example. That's one thing. I think Arc is probably not the right way, definitely, anymore with Stormblast. There's just too many things you would have to try to have on. And because he was so behind in XP, doing the normal pathing in Act 2 absolutely destroyed his run. I mean, obviously the race was already over, but he could have maybe, at this point there's still a chance if he went through the other way, like doing the bandits first, but he doesn't have the damage for bandits either. So he's like I think he's fucked either way at the moment. But he's too low level. Like, you need to be like 16 when you enter Valruins. Like minimum like 19.8, I'd say. So you like literally get it from the first pack, and then you just over farm in Valruins. But he was level 14 and something entering Valruins. I mean, the smoke mine shit didn't save, like, he got like 1 minute time from that. I don't remember if Havok did the smoke mine in Calm Stream. In Calm Stronghold, the smoke mine didn't save him more than like a few seconds. But like, everything Ty does, he does it so good. Well, he doesn't spend any extra time in town. The moment he has his shit together, he literally just doesn't give a fuck about loot anymore. He's just so efficient at everything he does. Tai did sub 105s in practice. Like, even he was like, I can do sub 1 hour with good RNG and good layouts. And he, if I remember correct, he's also done sub 1 hour in practice. But like, the pathing he does, so after Weaver, he goes to Wetlands. If you're level 16 and you have your Herald, like Heralds or Herald plus Skitterbot, and you have a 3-link Stormblast mine, you absolutely delete Oak, and then you go through the Valruins, and you get the XP, you get the gem levels, and then when you go to bandits, you just, the bandits are gone. The bandits are like instant death if you do it the other way around. But again, if you take EO, like Elemental Overload, early, before Dark Arts, like Ty does, you also get all the damage you need. So you don't even need to craft weapons until Act 3. Because you have the EO proc for boss, like the bandits and everything. So yeah. Oh, Lesser Poison is not better than Elemental Focus on Stormblast later on, but Lesser Poison is insane early on. So you can like, you don't need double Ele Focus. It's completely like overkill, because the Lightning Spire already destroys everything. Yeah, I think the damage might be better, but yeah. But I think there's like, here, this is like so out of Tai. Like, he played the way he plays and the way he goes for packs is a bit different when he's, yeah. Like, yeah. Also, TB, Tai actually had a lot of practice, but I think, I don't know, it's A bit of a misplay and then a mega snowball. Yeah, Ty just won out of just pure like muscle memory and normal execution. Ty's run was he just crumbled in Act 2. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything Tai can do anymore in this run. I know what's saying he will win cows. Oh, I'm not saying that. It's just really sad. Like, I wasn't aware how much behind he was in levels when I was watching the race at this moment. I only realized like later, like slightly before WoW. When he hit level 17, I was like, yeah. I don't think anyone is making an argument that Tai would have won. Like the tabula drop was just like look at his face. He actually doesn't know what to do. Like he's actually like, what am I gonna do with this? I mean, he's a bit excited because like shit, I'm getting my links, but he still had a third. Oh, I mean, he had a chance for third place. Yeah, at this point, it was I guess fine. Like, yeah, just put 3 links in tab. Yeah, if he had but like he wasn't there for third place. He was going for the win, right? So he was like, I'm still confused. Is he actually aware of? Okay, he's thinking something. He said right now. Look at his like. I don't know if it's like fuck. I don't have any damage or what's going on. Like I don't know when he realized that his run was like going to shit. Yeah, he doesn't have the damage because he's level 14. Wait, yeah, he's 14 and a half. He doesn't have the damage. And he doesn't have the damage for a lot of reasons, yeah. And I think he's like super like he's assuming that he's one shots everything, but it's just yeah, and he didn't end up using the shift. I mean, he didn't use the shift assembly for the longest time because he didn't have the what's the word? Yeah, he didn't have the links, and then when he didn't get the links, he just kind of forgot, and yeah, he's like about to be 15. Like he's hitting 15 here. He hits level 15 in Northern Forest. There you go, level 15. Like he's literally not getting the full XP. Like he wasn't getting full XP here either. No heralds. Yeah, you can't have heralds because first the Northern though. Yeah, I mean, the bathing is fine if everything else doesn't crumble, right? And then he gets thrown off by the layout. I don't know what's going on, but he misreads this. I mean, that wasn't a bad misread per se, but like he's stopping to kill packs now, but he's on a pretty rippy. Like his penalty is bad, like real bad. Like he's not getting any XP anymore. I mean, he's getting XP, but he's missing a lot of it. Oh man, it hurts to see. It hurts to see he's killing packs but he's just not getting any XP from them. Like, yeah. Yeah, if he did what he did there earlier, but yeah, I don't. He just phased out and didn't realize it. I think. But yeah, I don't feel like watching this run. I feel so bad. Just like the snowball effect. The snowball effect from not checking the vendors in Act 1 for the links, and then not getting the links to drop despite them not being like really rare, and then just everything. We can quickly go when he does this last ladder. Like, let's just quickly go to the point where he does this last ladder. Yeah, no links, no balls to no XP, snowballs to no kills, and yeah, it's like no, yeah, it's just like. No, I mean, he was fine. When he killed Merville, he was fine. He was over 11.5, which is fine. You don't have to hit level 12 for Merville. As long as you hit level 12 entering town, you're all good. It was from Act 2 when it all started to crumble. And I would say it's because of he didn't have the blue green that he's used to have. Because he didn't have the minimum 2 link for his Stormblast mine. So he didn't get to kill the packs that he'd normally kill. Like, he's used to killing everything just like that. I mean, sure, if he killed the blue pack, I mean, it's a misplay. I agree. Not killing the blue pack was a misplay. But the thing is, there's so much between Lower Prison and Merville that it's not an issue at that point. Like, he's not having anything, like, actually like really hindering him from this point, like that point. It's just that after Act like halfway, well, not, it's like literally from the first zone of Act 2 when shit starts to crumble. How do they move their character? Oh, you assign the move only to a different button, for example space or any other like keyboard, and then you hold, when you click that, you can use your mouse and have an item there. So here's where he does it, right? Yeah, he got really bad Southern and Riverways mob packs, but even then, oh god, here comes. Let's say he had all the links he need and get the tabula. What do you do with it? You either leave it to the crown, or you vendor it for a divine. Man, you can see his soul leave his body when he does the slash ladder. Oh, way too far. Anything to pick up? I mean, you can pick it up, sure, but like you don't need it for anything. Not in a race like this. He just like closes his eyes and like, fuck. He doesn't say it, but no, Punch, it is fine. If you're like almost level, like if you're 12 when hitting Act 2 town, everything is fine. There's nothing going wrong at that point. The XP in Act 1 doesn't matter at that point. Like you can use the tabula for like single target, but you don't need the single target. That's the thing. You literally destroy everything with a 3 link. You don't need the 6 link, that's the whole point. Like, you can go like a double 4 link, but that's like whatever. I think you're supposed to hit level... You should be minimum level... Like, you should be like 16 around... in Weaver. You should be like 16 right after Weaver or at Weaver. Yeah, Ty does 2 double rare crafts. Yeah, I can't keep watching this, dude. It's killing my soul. Can we just have F for Ty's run? This is like the worst time to have a bad run. And yeah. Everyone gets that at some point. Everyone has fucked their XP at some point in the past. It feels bad, man, for this happened. Yeah.